Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Real Talk with B, back at it again. And you know how we do. We just gonna dive right on in it. So check this out. I want to talk about a situation that happened in James and Lisa Goy and Jeffrey Spain. Sorry. Um, it's about a couple, and I know you guys might have seen it or you might not. And I want to say this at the beginning of this video. I do not condone murder. I do not condone violence over such things, but I do have an opinion, y'all. So check this out. So what happened was these folks, two of them, husband and wife, James and Lisa Goy, they were shoveling snow. They were shoveling their snow over and putting it across the street at a neighbor's house. What happens is the guy ends up in an argument with these people. Pretty much something like, why are you shoveling snow, throwing it over on my property? Pretty much stop. And then the other guy, talking about, oh, I'll beat your A, come on out here, whatever the case may be, right? So okay, they wouldn't, accountability would have went fine right here, and the whole thing could have been avoided, but they didn't. They antagonized the situation. I'll get to my opinion in a little bit. I'm just telling you guys a story right off the quick. So you got a situation to where the guy runs in his house. You said you was gonna whoop my ass? Okay, cool. I'll be right back. Dude probably felt like he wasn't no fighter. He probably felt like, okay, you gonna beat me up? All right, bet. I got something for you. Dude goes in the house, grabs his handgun, comes out, pop, pop, pop. Shoots at the husband, shoots at the wife. Now, let's go with this real quick, people. He comes out. The man is standing there just still saying things. But then the wife goes, I dare you to shoot me. Go ahead and shoot me. What? That is probably the craziest thing that I could think of to say to somebody who's coming out to shoot you. This happened over in what is it? Luzerne County or something. Hope I pronounced it right. I don't know. Luzerne County. So why would you say that? Why would you patronize somebody who's got a gun and they're coming to shoot you? So he shot him, y'all. He shot him. Shot the husband first, shot the lady, went back in the house. The neighbor comes over. Are you all right? Now, these folks are still alive at this moment. He comes back out with an assault rifle. He went and got an assault rifle. So something was on his mind, y'all, apparently. Came back out, finished him off. He didn't want to finish him off with the handgun. He wanted to finish him off with the assault rifle. It behooves me why he went and did that, but he did it. So, after that, he took these two people's lives over an altercation that could have been avoided. He goes back in the house, kills himself. That's crazy. So not only he was probably dealing with mental issues, or he was just scared to get locked up, go to prison, face the music pretty much. But now we got 3 lives gone. For what? Shoveling snow. But I'm going to say this. This is where I'm going to switch it up on you at. Now, me personally, if I saw somebody shoveling snow over to my yard, it wouldn't make me want to kill them. It wouldn't make me even want to whoop them. But I would be like, hey, man, what is you doing? Why is you shoveling your stuff over to the yard? I don't know what's going through people's mind. But the people that was doing the shoveling over to the man's yard, Why was you shoveling over to his yard? Like his property? For what? What? Why? I'm not condoning it, so please don't nobody come at me and be like, oh, that's petty. He shot him because they was putting snow in his yard or in his driveway. Don't come for me. I'm literally saying, because I know if my neighbor was getting snow out of his driveway and throwing it into my yard, I'm going to have something to say about it. Throw that shit over there in your yard, bro. If you feel like it's okay to put it in my yard, go put it in your yard. Now, dude took it to the extreme with the whole coming out and shooting and killing and even going to get the gun. But you never know what a scared person gonna do. My thing with this is you cannot predict another person's reactions to what you do to them. This dude was probably scary, possibly had mental illness issues, and y'all just kind of like antagonized it. I dare you to shoot me. I dare you. That's what the wife was saying. Rest in peace, James and Lisa. I'm not saying you guys deserve to be gunned down for this. But you shouldn't have put the snow in the people's property, in that man's property. Then when he come out and talk to you about it, you tell him you're going to beat his ass because he telling you not to shovel the snow on his property, which, by the way, it was his property was already shoveled. I'm not saying it's okay, people. I'm just saying sometimes people bite off more than they can chew. Sometimes people ask for things and they don't really know the consequence of their actions. So now guess what? 3 people gone. Jeffrey gone. James and Lisa Goy gone. But the sad part of this story is James and Lisa Goy, they left behind a 15-year-old son who was in the house at the time. He has autism, and now he's staying with the grandparents. You didn't think of him? You didn't think of your son who was in that house? Instead of saying, sorry, my bad, your husband said he was going to beat him up, talking crap to the man. And at this point, honestly, it don't matter what the man said to y'all. I don't care if he would have threatened to hit y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all were the ones who initiated the problem. And there's probably going to be a lot of people who probably seen this story that might not agree with me on this story, but on my reaction to this in my video. But that's cool. I don't care. Whatever. I don't want y'all to, come at me crazy behind it, but I feel like it's something that needs to be talked about. Everybody needs to stay in their lane. Everybody needs to take accountability for the things that they do. It could have been prevented. When he came out and said something to y'all about shoveling the snow on his property, you could have easily been like, my bad, or said sorry and shoved it elsewhere. It was that big of a deal for you to put the snow on his property? I'm not saying what he did was right, y'all, but at the end of the day, you cannot control the reaction of other people. If I couldn't fight and I was little or whatever case may be, and 2 people came up on me talking about they was going to whoop me, he probably felt like he had to go do what he had to do. When he went in the house, got that gun, y'all should have booked it. Anybody who comes towards you with a gun, you should have booked it when he came out the house. But y'all wanted to stand there and keep arguing with the man who went and got this gun and get y'all's point across and do the arguments and try to be whatever it is y'all want to be. Y'all got a son in the house, yo. You got a son in the crib. You should have went in the house. Could he would have went in the house if you would have went? I doubt it, though. Cause he stayed pretty much on his property. I mean, he came out to the sidewalk to the, you know what I'm saying? But if you wouldn't have been out there, he probably would have took his back in the house. Bottom line is, don't threaten to do nothing to nobody. Listen, I don't care what y'all feel about this. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Don't threaten to do something to somebody if you're not about that action. Don't threaten to do something to somebody if you're not prepared to deal with the consequences that come behind that. Because everybody ain't trying to fight and everybody ain't gonna fight you. Some people, they might. Some people, they just gonna get the gun. That's just the way it is right now. First thing I would have thought about was my kids. The difference between me and them people is, though, that, I was trained to be able to, disarm people and, do self-defense stuff. But at the distance he was at, I would have just dipped off in the crib. I can't beat up no bullet. You know what I'm saying? That's when it comes to. And then I want to say this. Charlemagne, the situation is not funny, and I'm laughing at that. I'm laughing at Charlemagne. If y'all know who it is, on the radio station. He gave them Donkey of the Day for this. James and Lisa Gordon. He gave them Donkey of the Day. So pretty much it's like a Goofy of the Day type thing. Like, why would you, put yourself out there and antagonize people over something like that, shoveling snow? I'm not condoning what Jeffrey did. You never know the mindset or the mood of a person that they in, It's a tragedy. But like I said, don't shovel snow in my yard. And I'm speaking for me now. Don't shovel no snow on my property, especially after I done already been out there in the cold shoveling my snow and getting it up out of there so I can walk and not slip. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the nerve talking about you gonna do something to me. What? It's the type of person I am. I'm ready for that. You come on, I'm gonna beat the hell out you. Don't even tempt me like that. I'm not playing. I'm trained to go. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want to be in that situation. I'd be like, hey man, listen. Can y'all put that in y'all's yard? You know what I'm saying? I would have did it positively. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger though, I probably would have just went out there and fired on them quick. Not this. I would have just, you know what I'm saying, did something like that. But now at my age now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not old, y'all. So don't get this. But, where I'm at now with the maturity level, I would have been like, hey, could y'all please not do this and put it over to my yard? I feel like it's disrespectful. I just shoveled my driveway. I just shoveled my walkway, my streetway. Could you do it to your yard, please? Now, if it went somewhere after that, then that's on them. But it's just some stuff you can't do to people, y'all. Real talk. I think that was my opinion on that is it was ignorance that got them killed. I'm not saying that I wanted that for them. I keep saying that because I know some people might take this and be like, you ain't got no heart or you ain't got no. No, I'm not saying nothing bad about none of them. I'm just saying, they initiated it by taking the snow and throwing it on his property. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know I wouldn't allow it. And I done seen some other stuff where people banging, beating each other with shovels, all that because of this type of stuff, man. It's crazy what people get mad for, but we can't control how the other person reacts to us over what we do to them. If I tell somebody I'm about to get them, hey, fair play, whatever way it go. It's sad that people had to die. And I feel, my condolences to everybody's family. I think it's sad. I think it could have been avoided though. I wanted to talk about this because this is something that, it just happens, you know what I'm saying? It's real life. You know what I mean? Um, People, if you can prevent something tragic from happening just by walking away, do that. It doesn't make you less of a man, less of a woman, less of a person, a punk, a coward, a bitch. Excuse my French. It doesn't make you that. It just makes you mature enough to know, that the consequences might not be what you want them to be. You got to make a sound decision in yourself to say, hey, is this worth my life? I know that's where I'm at with mine. I got kids. So I'm not about to be out here trying to, you know, start nothing that could end up having me go to jail or get locked up. Now, if somebody come to me with something like that, cool. You come to my house and try to come in this door, I got something for you. But, um, other than that, do whatever y'all doing out there. Just don't bring it to me. You know, not everybody's made like that. Some people will come to you if you threaten them. I don't know, but I ain't gonna keep y'all long on this topic. I just wanted to get on here and talk about that because I feel like people need to just be mindful of the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you want to start something, think about the consequence of what you starting before y'all do it because it's crazy. But once again, my condolences to James and Lisa Goy. Condolences to the family, and I be praying for the son and everything. I pray for everybody. I pray for everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? All my real ones, all the subscribers. You know what I'm saying? All that. So that's just another person added to this list. But you know, James obviously has some problems, and he dealt with them in a selfish way, for sure. He dealt with them in a selfish way. But that's in my eyes. That's in our eyes. So never know what somebody's going through, y'all. So be careful of how you treat people and what you say to them and when you threaten them and do things. Violence is not the answer to everything. It's okay to protect yourself, but it's not okay to take a life if it's not anything to do with direct danger to you and yours. And that's how I feel on that. So, with that being said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I love y'all. Appreciate you. All my new real ones, which are, subscribers to those who are new. I call y'all my real ones. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in on this one. I wanted to do a little something different than a reaction video on this one. So please don't come for me. I wanted to do something different, and I actually plan on getting back to my topics because I got some topics, y'all, that I want to talk about, real life stuff and things that, we can get down about together. This weekend, Friday or Saturday, I plan on doing a live. I know you guys have said you want to see me do a live, so I'm going to give it a go. This weekend, I'll be doing a live. It'll be Friday or Saturday. I don't know the time yet, but in one of my videos this week, I will let y'all know so y'all know when it's going to happen. From this point on, I plan on doing them once a week, starting off, unless you guys decide to want more and it goes real smooth, then I'll bust them out whenever I can. But right now, I'm going to go at the pace that I'm going to go with those, get comfortable with it. And I'm just being real with y'all because that's just me, you know what I'm saying? But I look forward to talking to y'all, mingling with y'all on a live and different basis to where we can actually talk and react. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But like I said, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in with me. I thank all my real ones for coming through, commenting, talking to me, I love y'all, man. This This is for all of us, both of us. You know what I'm saying right now. So anyway, appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, salute. See ya.